Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Kishan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edge, amazing delivery. 5 runs in that over. The Sunrisers are 10 for 1. Kumar from the Randwick end. Good shot, a beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 18 for 1. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. No. Terrible shot. Over. The Sunrisers are 23 for 1.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Nearly gets the edge. Kuma with a great delivery there. Timed that perfectly.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, great reflexes. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. 10 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 33 for 2. Hazelwood from the Paddington end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edge, amazing delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
A few moves made in the field.
Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 50 for 2.
50 for 2.
Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over. The Sunrisers are 51 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. 2 straight, has just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Square cut, finds point, no run. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. This should be close. Caught, and that's stuck. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. The Crowns needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Dar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Dar with a huge appeal. Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 5 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 65 for 3. Pandya from the Randwick end. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 6.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 off it. The Sunrisers are 72 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. But it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Wow, that's missed the lot. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Poor shot. Really lucky. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. That's a confident appeal. Feint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It's going to be 4 more though. Everyone's gone up. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pandya getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 7 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 87 for 5. Pandya from the Randwick end. Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. The Crowns has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 99 for 5. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot. And eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Gone! Superb catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers 108 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Great shot, through the gap. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Livingston from the Paddington end. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The Crowns has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. onto that early. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
11 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 132 for 6. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Edged, what a ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Jeez, timed that well.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 146 for 6. Sharma into the attack now from the Paddington end. Missed it. That was a chance. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Gets that away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Perfectly timed. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Crowns are 2 for none. Cummins, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Nearly gets the edge. Sharmy with a great delivery there. Edged it. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. 10 runs added in that over. The Crowns are 24 for none. Cummins from the Paddington end. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. That's the over. The Crowns are 28 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. That's a confident appeal. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. The Sunrisers with a massive shout.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Swept away but finds the fielder. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Patel from the Randwick end. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 61 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Needs to be on target. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 4 runs added in that over. The Crowns are 65 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope. That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. The Sunrisers managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Unard cut from the Paddington end. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Couldn't get it through the field. The Sunrisers with a massive shout. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
5 runs added in the over. The Crowns are 77 for 7. Going with spin now. Chahar straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The Crowns weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
For 9.
Unadkat having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
No. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Unadkat has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Chaha from the Randwick end.